Drake just set a new Hot 100 debut record with his latest #1. Ruby News has the rest of today's music rundown. From a Taylor Swift fan surprise to Sepultura's final São Paulo show, we move through new releases, live dates, and a late business and legal turn. We start with a major chart headline, then stay with a few high-interest stories. Drake's Janice STFU debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 this week. That gave him his 10th song to debut at #1, making him the first artist ever to reach that mark. The new debut also extends his lead over Taylor Swift, who has 8 #1 debuts. Drake now has 14 Billboard Hot 100 #1 hits overall, tying Rihanna and Swift for the third most all-time. Taylor Swift sent 8-year-old Madeline a surprise package, including a signed guitar and a handwritten note, after a TikTok showed the Ohio fan asking her neighbor to play a Taylor Swift song. The neighbor played Love Story, and Madeline's family shared the moment online. In Swift's note, she said it made her happy to see Madeline ask for her song, and that Madeline brought the biggest smile to her face. Then, the focus shifts from a fan moment to a farewell announcement. Sepultura have confirmed that their final show will take place on November 7th at Mercado Livre Arena Pacaembu in São Paulo, Brazil. The concert will close out the farewell tour they first announced in 2024, with that run set to end in 2026. Metal Allegiance will play the final date, with Crisión and Sacred Reich also on the bill. Santander presales begin May 28th at 12 p.m. for select and private clients, then May 29th at 12 p.m. for other Santander clients. General sales open May 30th at 10 a.m. online and 11 a.m. at the box office. Sepultura also says former drummer Gene Dolabella and ex-guitarist Jairo Guedes will appear during the finale. Music Venue Trust and the National Lottery have expanded everywhere at once to more than 400 grassroots venues across the UK, with over 2,000 artists set to take part. The festival runs from June 26 to 28, 2026, right across the Glastonbury weekend, while Glastonbury is on its fallow year break. It's designed to highlight the importance of small live music spaces and the local communities around them. Fatboy Slim and Glenn Tilbrook are among the names on the lineup, and concertgoers will also be able to donate to charities at the gigs. That opens the show with pop, metal, and a live music lift. The middle section leans into new music, touring, and one archival note. The Tallest Man on Earth has released a new song called Colors, his first solo new music in more than 3 years. He's also announced a 24-date North American tour for fall 2026. The run starts October 15th at Haw River Ballroom in Saxapahaw, North Carolina, and wraps up November 15th in Phoenix, Arizona. Along the way, he'll play New York, Boston, Chicago, Seattle, and Los Angeles. Gilla Band are back with Giraffe, their first new music in 3 years. Darakili says the opening sections come from a scattered, sometimes lonely headspace. While the outro points to affection, he still finds hard to believe. The track comes with an animated video by Kuan Roche and Chantila Feofanit, and the band has also announced tour dates running from late 2026 into early 2027 across North America and Europe. A Perfect Circle have surprise released a new song called Starless, and it arrives ahead of the band's 2026 UK and European tour dates. It's only their second new song since 2018's Eat the Elephant, following 2024's Kindred. Starless is also out as a 7-inch single, and it features Josh Freese on drums. The Durutti Column is back with its first new album in 16 years. Renaissance arrives on July 31st, 2026, and reunites Vinnie Riley with Bruce Mitchell and Keir Stewart. The record was built gradually over several years, often in Riley's kitchen with minimal equipment. It also reconnects the band with original Factory-era designers Mark Holt and Hamish Muir, under a new Factory 2 catalog number. One more release now, this time from the vault. The Cramps' long-shelved album, Gravest Gravy, is set for release on August 21st. It'll be available on colored vinyl, CD, and digitally. Henry Rollins and Ian MacKaye helped uncover and prepare the previously unreleased material. It comes from October 1977 sessions at Ardent Studios with Alex Chilton. The release is coming through the Cramps Inc., the new company that's restarting Vengeance Records. Rollins says the music was something that absolutely needed to get to the fans. We finish with a chart update, then move into industry and estate news. Lady Gaga's Apple Music Live, Mayhem Requiem, lands at #2 on the UK official album downloads chart, just one spot behind Drake's Iceman. It also reaches number 50 on the UK official album sales chart, a new low for Gaga on that tally. Even so, the release gives her a 10th top 10 appearance on the UK download chart. Quavo says he's turned in his third studio album to his label. The project is reportedly titled Sachamo, and Pharrell Williams executive produced it. No release date has been shared yet, a quick step from album status into a legacy name business move. Jack Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne have announced an AI-generated Ozzy Osbourne avatar at Licensing Expo 2026 in Las Vegas. The family says the project, built with hyperreal and proto-hologram, is meant to let fans talk to Ozzy, hear him respond in his own voice, and interact with a digital version that can move and speak as he would. Sharon Osbourne said they plan to take it around the world, with Birmingham first. Reports say the avatar is expected to appear in Proto-Luma units in the US and UK in late summer 2026. Labels and PR teams are increasingly turning to niche social accounts to promote music, so the post feels like normal feed content instead of an ad. Those accounts can be pop culture curators, meme pages, diarists, or personality-driven tastemakers on X, TikTok, and Instagram. One X account owner said promo can disappear into the timeline because his followers already expect pop music commentary there. He said these not-an-ad posts can run from $50 to $300 each. Many campaigns are budgeted at $1,000 to $3,000, with the biggest ones closer to $5,000. The problem is, if a post is really sponsored but not clearly labeled, the line between recommendation and advertising gets hard to see. Disclosure rules are supposed to prevent that from becoming deceptive. We end on a quieter note from here. John McClain has died in Los Angeles at 71. Diana Barron, a representative of the estate, says he died from complications of a fall. McClain was a musician and record executive, and he served as co-executor of Michael Jackson's estate with John Branca. The estate is still tied to an active court dispute involving Paris Jackson. We'll leave it there and keep the next rundown moving. Thanks for watching Ruby News. We'll be back with more music headlines soon.